So, just found a silver birch tree. Just walking to our survival shelter. I thought I'd get some silver birch bits of bark to make the fire with. Outdoors with Johnny here. Today in this video, we're back at our survival shelter. We've only built with a tarpaulin and paracord. All we got to do, sidewalls, so they're up to the top of the roof so the rain don't come in for next time we stay. Maybe collect some firewood, push the fire back a little bit because it was a bit too hot. Nice little birch made up on there. Where the sticks over. So, fire's lit. Just let it build up a little bit while I go get materials for the site. So, I'm just going to untie the string that's holding down the tarpaulin so we can put a couple more logs up here so the wind and the rain doesn't come. So just untied obviously this one, we just got to untie the other side, so that's all three ready to put on back up top here, so that pulls it down so the water doesn't sit on it this side. But we've still got a bit of problem in the centre. We've obviously got to put a bit of wood in the centres so the water doesn't obviously keep sitting in there, because at the minute the water keeps sitting in the tarpaulin and keeps sagging it out. So let's try and fix that. Just wrap that round there so I know where it is. Obviously the water's sitting in the tarpaulin, so obviously if you look here, the water's sitting inside this one. And then the water sitting there as well. So we're going to get some timber for obviously the sidewalls. Just going to quickly measure of what I need. So what I'm going to be doing to measure stuff, I'll be using the saw as my measuring stick. So I'll measure that quick, stoke the fire up before I leave, come back, just keep processing it. So, one, two, and 1, 2, 3. So, one whole length of the blade, and then I need to do 3 up to one of the 3 of teeth. 1, 2, 3, and that's where I need to go. Cut a wedge into it first, so it leans the way I want it to. So, just going to beat out obviously the wedge. As you can see, I've got a nice So cut underneath, just got to cut top. Hopefully it'll fall down, fingers crossed. Yeah, actually pinching. Well, got one more bit to go. And then hopefully I'll get a couple more out. Got my thing of paracord, just gonna start tying them up. Got my Scandinavian knife. So, just found another piece of wood for the sidewall. I've just got to do a bit of cutting out of it because the notch is on one side of it, but I'll cut it off and then obviously we can use it on the back or something, because I might need them later on in the project. Bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see. As what I mean is there's a big bulge. What are you fucking doing? As you can see here, there is a big bulge in the bit of wood. So obviously what I'm gonna have to do is you have to cut it flat down there, so when I put in the when I put it on the wall, it's not all nice and flat on one side. Some of this I'll take off for making fires, and I'll put it in my bag so it stays nice and dry, so I've always got some. So let's just get cutting. I'm going to cut him through there, I think. So I've got out that lump, as you can see here, just shaving out obviously that lump, because I've got this bit, because that will fit on one of the logs that's got a knot on it, on the side of the wall. So I'm just going to shave that bit out, just so that knot fits in. This sharp is nice and this axe is nice and sharp, sorry. So it's good for doing little bits like this. As you can see, it's shaving nice big chunks out of it. So I'm just cutting obviously it down now, so just give you a little so he's cut, didn't do what I particularly wanted it to do, because it's split here through there. So just got to use that bit there. Obviously that's kind of bit I needed to about there. That's all I need it to. Ideally, just where that knot goes. So it's not too bad. Let's just measure it. There's one. And then there's 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. So guys, I'm off. It's 4 o'clock. I've done most of the stuff what I need to do. I've obviously put obviously that one on, that one and that one.